Yay, his 49th birthday.
49. Oh,
49th,
I'm
he's the
telling
baby. So, but we're gonna do that later. But what we're gonna do now is we are going to recognize and honor someone that lived twice what you did. Twice plus what you did. I'd like to propose a toast to Louise Carrico, who passed away last week at the age of 101 and a half.
Oh, yeah.
I maybe Jack can say a few words about her. I certainly want to say a few words about her, and maybe you two can all. And so this part of tonight is about Louise.
Okay.
I recall Louise as being one of the strongest people I ever met in my life. She was just a go-getter. She raised children pretty much on her own. She maintained a great life doing exactly what she wanted to do, which was to live at home, which I think everybody wishes they can do. She lived at home until the day she died. No heroic measures, which, what a blessing. Not necessarily a blessing for her caregivers, but definitely a blessing for her.
Yeah.
She, until probably a year ago, she was still going outside and working in her garden and doing things like that.
Yeah.
She was still a woman that if you go to visit her, she was lovely to you. And she was lovely to you, and she made you feel so special to be in her home.
Oh, that's nice.
I remember years ago when she would fill the house with people, having a party, and she didn't fret about the little things if things weren't just perfect or something. Just as long as everybody was having a good time. Family meant the world to her, and she was a wonderful teacher. That was another thing. She was teaching business classes. Wasn't she a business teacher?
Math.
Math. Okay.
And art.
And art.
And art. Okay.
Middle school.
Yeah, middle
Middle
school.
school.
Well, she gave me the business, but she taught. So she was in the business, but teaching, she was math and art.
Okay, all right. So you can't be a jerk to be a math teacher. You gotta, know something. And just an amazing woman. She could put on the reason I'm wearing red lipstick tonight is because of her.
Oh.
Because she used to wear red lipstick
Oh,
a lot.
she did. Before
And so
anybody
this
came
is
in,
an
she put on,
honor.
where's my lipstick? Where's my lipstick?
Yeah, get you some lipstick. That's an honor of Louise Carrico, who, like I said, she was an amazing woman. I sent you a card. I don't know if you got it yet.
We did. It was lovely.
You did. And what
Thank
I said, she was a corker.
Yep.
And when I say a corker, that is a phrase that means somebody really different and really special. And I thought the world of her. And she was amazing. You want to say anything about Louise?
So do I. I thought the world of her too. And I never heard anyone say anything otherwise. Everyone thought highly of her. And she'll be missed.
Do you want to say anything as her daughter-in-law? I know you feel like you've got your freedom. Wait a second, hold on a second. This is about Louise. I know you feel like we're free now, but while you were, there must have been love there for her.
Oh, yeah. Yes. She had lots to admire. She kept you on your toes. She was very opinionated. She knew exactly what she did want and what she didn't want.
Except when you ask her, what do you want to eat?
Oh, and you decide. Except when I asked her every day, I had to ask her what she wanted to eat. 3 times a day, and she never knew. You pick. So I'd say, okay, we can have, chicken, and I don't like that chicken. Okay, well then we could have meatloaf, and no, I don't want any meatloaf.
Well, she was
so wonderful.
She was definitely a
She would tell you,
Right.
stuff. She
And
was
even,
just
and
very
even at the
particular.
end of her life, she made the decision she wanted her body to be given to science so they could study a 101.5-year-old person. I mean, there's something about those, that DNA in there and those organs that, how did they last so long when some don't even last half that long?
I know.
It's amazing.
She lived
And
off of sugar.
And I hope to God that they what they learned from her body at this point in her life goes on to make other people live years longer. So anyway, Bill, you want to say anything, or should we just toast?
No, I will say something. Let me get the camera on me. But I've got all this recorded for posterity and the
What's
relatives
that?
and the kids.
It's a camera.
That's my camera.
This camera.
Oh,
And so now I'm looking at myself. But always people, when you tell somebody their age, as Mom was going through, and they would acknowledge, well, that's a long life. And I said, well, I feel obligated to tell people the secret. She only takes one medication, and that was a metoprolol, and she ate Reese cups every day.
And Oreo
And
cookies.
I feel like passing that on to people because that's important.
And root beer.
Important thing for posterity. So she was a wonderful lady, and she was very generous, very giving,
Yeah,
and she was a woman of impact.
Yeah.
She impacts a lot of people, and the kids, and the youth choir she started. She's had 2 people come around and talk about that youth choir from over 60 years ago, and how it's impacted their lives in music and stuff. So we celebrate her life now, and you can go ahead and make a toast.
Okay, I'd like to make a toast to Louise. What was her maiden name?
Kilgore.
Louise Kilgore Carrico. May your memory be for a blessing. May your body, in the hands of scientists, create some wonderful knowledge for others to live a long life like you did. And may us all live to be many, many years and remember you all those years. So, here's to Louise. Do you want to say anything? I'm sorry.
Other than that, thank you all for being here. And this is a bittersweet time. And we pray that, like Bill mentioned, to breathe easy. Think about the good times and thankful for family. That's the key. For you all being here as family. Tremendous character.
Cheers.
Mrs. Carrico. Cheers.
to Louise.
Thank you, Mary. Very nice.
Anyway, so I just feel it was important to recognize.
Yes.
Very thoughtful.
And you're blonde now. You're blonde.